This is the arraignment and trial of one Anne Whittle of the Forest of Pendle in the county of Lancaster. You will take the stand. Anne Whittle, this court finds you guilty of the murder of Robert Nutter and finds that you maintain a black allegiance with the devil and hath performed obscene acts. You shall be removed from the court to await your sentencing. Elizabeth Device, you stand before us here charged with the murder of John and James Robinson of Barley by use of witchcraft. What say you to these charges? Very well, we shall have Elizabeth Device removed from the court until the child has given her evidence. Elizabeth Device, you are accused of performing and employing damnable acts in your witchcraft. How do you plead?
Guilty.
The court has heard ample evidence of a meeting at Malkin Tower on Good Friday. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Before you are escorted from the court, Miss Device, I would like to offer you the opportunity to purge yourself of further guilt by giving us the names of those others you know to have been marked by the devil. Others, perhaps members of your family, who will be taking the stand later. Mrs. Alice Nutter, you are under arrest with charges of murder by joint witchcraft of a certain Henry Mitten brought against you. What say you to these charges?
Not guilty, sir.
Miss Nutter, I must admit I am somewhat baffled to find you caught up in these dark goings-on. I must report I have only heard good of your character up until now. What is it, do you think Mr. Noel has to gain? It does concern me how much of these trials is dependent on the evidence of a child.
May I suggest we
will make a trial of the girl's evidence and the accusations of Miss Nutter's participation in this great meeting. May the court see Janet Device. I would like you to tell the court who before you it was that you saw at Malkin Tower that Good Friday. No one else is to gesture or utter until I am completely satisfied. And at this meeting, did you see a Joanna Style?
No, sir. I never heard of her.
Miss Nutter claims that you have been lying to the court, that you are leading us with stories. If this be true, I urge you to confess now. A quick confession will serve a lighter punishment. Is there any truth in this?
No, sir.
What more can you ask of us? We have exhausted our powers. If the defendant would like to step forward, then let us proceed. Marks of the devil are as definite as stone. Do you see any way, child, of expelling the spirits you did lay upon him? There is no man alive more unwilling than myself to pronounce this woeful and heavy judgment against you. I would to God that this cup might pass from me, but since it is otherwise, there must be a judgment, where your bodies shall be hanged until they are dead, and God have mercy on your soul. Can you tell me what you saw?
It doesn't matter.
Come on now, Chris. Let's just take this one step at a time. You came to me after you suffered that head injury. You wanted to know what had happened. Now come on, at least tell me what you saw.
No.
Memory loss can sometimes be the result of your brain playing tricks on you. It is trying to repress a distressful memory. Or it could be a trauma to your brain.
Can't be here. You're dead!
Chris, what's wrong? Who are you talking to?
I never did. Dead. Sorry.
Chris, you've got to take your hands off me. You have to take your hands off. Come and sit down. Come and sit down. Focus. Focus. What's going on out there? I must know what you saw. I must know.
I didn't see anything.
Yes, you did. You saw something out there. Now, what was it? Focus.
I didn't see
Focus.
anything.
Tell me. Tell me.
I didn't see anything!
Bring in the next one.
Next!
What's your name, boy?
Matthew.
Matthew, sir.
Matthew, sir.
Matthew, what's your village, Matthew?
Bradnap, sir.
How old are you?
16, sir.
Oh, you know.
Can you even draw that bow? No, but to slip. Yeah, I can draw this bow. We'll see.
Sign your name, Matthew. Step back, Matthew. That's your money. Till we test you. What's your name, boy?
John.
John, sir.
John, sir.
How old are you, John?
17, sir.
17, eh? How are you now? Bring in the next one.
Surf before?
Oh, just the once.
That once is enough. I think we got a 621.
Your report. Those taken the marks?
I have, my lord, and I have taken your coin. 'Tis your coin in their cups.
So they have sour bellies instead of full.
Indeed. If you wait for the whole advertisement, curious of what you're watching and curious of what they are selling, you are more likely to remember it and therefore more likely to buy it. Domnilor, va pregătite. Ea asta sosit. Musica. Presentare.